two.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I am going to be doing my match review for Mansfield Town versus Colchester last night. Get into the video. If new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are only 40 subscribers away from 800 and we're trying to hit 800 before the end of this year. So yeah, let's get into the video. Also, obviously we played yesterday on a Friday, so everyone's playing today, so comment down below if your team won or lost or drew. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So obviously full-time score was 1-1. Personally, I thought the lineup was good, but I would have liked to see Felivi still on there because I feel like he's quite an effective player. And especially last week, obviously, he set Giovanni Brown up for the first goal. So I would have liked to see him start, but apart from that, it was a pretty strong lineup. And Ben Stevenson was back, so that's good to see. He also had a fairly good game last night. But apart from that, I was happy with the lineup. Mansfield's lineup was also quite strong. Obviously, my standout players, based on the ones from last year and the ones that joined this year, obviously, was Kellen Gordon, Nicky Maynard and George Lapsley, because he has been in form at the minute. So I was really hoping that they didn't really get chances to shine, but obviously Nicky Maynard did. So, you know, it just shows what he can do when he has the ball at his feet. So obviously kick-off started and we looked quite comfortable on the ball actually. We were just passing it around the back for quite a while, trying to get it up the channels. We weren't hoofing it, which I quite liked, because normally we'll try and play hoofball. I quite like our style of play at the minute. We're just doing slow build-up passes, trying to get up to the box. And then obviously it wasn't a boring game as a whole. It was actually it was better in the second half than the first half. The first half was quite relaxed, and obviously nothing happened in the first half majorly. We had a few chances and so did they, but no one really took them, to be honest, and that really cost us. There was a few times where we could have got the ball into the box a bit earlier in the first half but didn't. They also defended really well at the back, Mansfield, so it was hard to break through. So obviously half-time 0-0, second half both teams came out. Mansfield looked the better side, to be honest. They came out a different side in a way. They were just really pushing for a goal. I think they were looking for their first home league win, or first league win. So they were really pushing for it, and obviously we gave them a slight error, we gave the ball away. And Nicky Maynard with the ball at his feet, you know, he's quite talented anyway. He's just struck it with so much power. And Dean Gherkin yesterday, he had a bit of a shambles game. And it went through his hands and obviously came off the crossbar and went in. Personally, I was frustrated by that because he could do a lot better than what he did last night. Obviously then Mansfield were trying to push for the second goal. And to be honest, they had quite a few chances that they should have scored. And then obviously we made 4 substitutions in the end, not all at once. We brought on Harriet, we then took off Miles Welch-Hayes and played a 3 at the back, which I quite liked, and we also brought Felivi and Norris on. Now, to be honest, I wasn't really happy with Norris at first, because I mean, sometimes he can have a really good game, but sometimes he can be a little bit off kilter, and especially he's just coming back from injury and that, and it was just, you know, I wasn't too sure on it. But he ended up scoring the equaliser around the 80th minute, and what a goal. Their keeper, I had no clue what Steck was doing at all last night. He cost them almost 2 or 3 goals in the space of 5 minutes, but unfortunately we couldn't capitalise on it. But honestly, the boys showed so much heart in the last 10 minutes, especially in added time. They were really pushing for it, but unfortunately we just couldn't get the goal. Yeah, I mean, that's the end of today's video. Personally, I just think we had a bit of a slow start, but we really got into it in the second half. I think it was fair to end it as a draw, or for it to stay as a draw, because both teams were playing really, really well. So a draw was quite fair for both teams. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.